2003 SVT Terminator Cobra, 30,000 miles, 10th anniversary. Let's take it for a test drive. 2003 Ford SVT Terminator, or Cobra, whatever you want to call it. This is a 10th anniversary SVT Cobra, and in 2003 they made 2,003 of them. They made 1,003 of the coupes and 1,000 of the convertibles. As far as the color options go, for the coupes, they made, I think it was 257 black ones. They obviously had, I think that's silver. They had silver. I think the other color was red. And then black, again, 257 of the coupes with the black and the anniversary interior like this. So really low production. Just an awesome car front to back. Like all of your Terminators for the coupes or the convertibles, the 03, 04s all had the factory Eaton supercharged 4.6. They made 390 horse and 390 foot-pounds of torque, and they were all backed by the 6-speed manual transmission. This car has had some tasteful mods and a few simple things done. Obviously boosts the horsepower up some. Some of those mods are an aftermarket pulley set. Does have an aftermarket JLT intake. The guy that I bought it from said that the car was tuned on 91 octane. I don't have a receipt for that, but that's what he told me that it was tuned on. This Cobra runs awesome. We're going to let it warm up a little bit. On our return trip, we'll really get in the throttle, have some fun with it. You have your factory AC, which is cold, disc brakes all the way around, power steering with rack and pinion. All of that factory equipment is all unmessed with. It performs like a low mileage car, which this is. It's a 30,386 actual mile Terminator. Clean Carfax, no accidents or damage ever reported. Also have the Marty report. And again, this is a real anniversary car on the Marty report. It decodes as it. And then obviously you have your quintessential black and red 10th anniversary interior in here. Interior wise is the factory black and red, like I just said. No issues really of any kind outside of just a little bit of bolster wear on the edge of the driver's seat from getting in and out, but it's really minimal. The headliner and the visors, all that stuff checks out great. Dash has no problems. Your factory SVT white face gauges all are stock. Factory AM/FM 6-disc CD changer. You have your factory buttons under the dash for your fog lights, the rear defrost, and the traction control. We do have the traction control currently turned off. Carpet's in great shape. SVT mats are the factory Cobra style mats. Box sound system, so you have all your standard speakers. Really good looking interior. You have your creature comforts like tilt, cruise, power windows, power locks, all that stuff works like it should. Everything on this car is working front to back. Headlights all the way to the tail lights and everything in between is functioning like you'd expect a low mileage example. I did forget to mention this does have the Borla Stinger. I think they're Stinger or the S-type, whatever you want to call it. But they are the Borla mufflers. So not the Attacks, not the loudest one they have, but does have a good aggressive exhaust note to it. Love that Terminator supercharged whine. We'll go ahead and get in a little bit. There's just a little bit for you. These cars stock are super fun to drive. This one having the upgraded pulley set, and again, obviously the aftermarket intake. You do also have in the glove box here a Ballinger AFR500. It's an aftermarket air fuel ratio monitor, so it's got the little digital display in the glove box there for you. With the aftermarket pulley setup, it'll probably make 12, 13 pounds of boost when I think these were factory like 8 or 9. So a few more pounds of boost. Obviously makes the driving experience a little bit different. Not radical by any means, just kind of your normal stuff that people did to these cars day one. They're fun stock. They're fun with the things that are done on this one. This is just the right amount of mods for me. Hop in this car, still drive it every day if you want to. But if you want to downshift and really get in the throttle and just roast the tires, you can in 1, 2, and 3. Underneath is great. Like you'd expect a low mileage example. Nothing wrong with the bottom side. Floors are excellent. Again, really nothing to note. It's a low mileage, very, very clean car on the underneath. On the exterior, it is a factory code UA black exterior. You do have your 10th anniversary SVT wheels. Tires are good all the way around. No dry rot, no cracking. I forget what exactly the date code is, but if you look at my additional information tab on the website, pcclassiccars.com, it will have a date code of what the tires are, front and rear, up there at the very, very top. Paint quality is original paint. I will say the front bumper has some stone chips and some imperfections. Same thing with the front portion of the hood. Almost inevitable the way that these cars sit going down the highway, you do kind of eat some stone chips. So the hood and the front bumper have some touch-ups. Little touch-up on the passenger quarter over there, a couple little ones on the driver quarter as well. All really miscellaneous, small stuff, nothing to really note. Obviously black shows more than any other color. But in that additional information tab on the website, pcclassiccars.com, you will see photos of all 4 wheels and tires, as well as the photos of the imperfections inside and outside. The Carfax will also be in there, so you guys can check all that good stuff out. Suspension checks out great. You do have aftermarket caster camber plates, does have aftermarket lowering springs. Ride quality is fantastic. Factory 8.8 independent rear suspension that all the Cobras came with. Front and rear sway bars. No issues with the suspension. Doesn't pull you left, doesn't pull you right. This is a really bumpy road, and obviously the car handles it extremely well. You do have your power adjustable driver's seat over here with tilt, so you can get comfortable if you're taller, shorter. I'm 6 foot tall. I fit in here very comfortable. I do have the seat forward just a little bit. There is plenty of room for it to go back. Glass is all in great condition. Couple very miscellaneous, or very minor, little road imperfections on the windshield, but nothing to really even note. Power windows, all that work. Back glass is the rear defrost. Cars make all the right noises. Downshift. On the back glass up at the top, the tint is kind of coming, I wouldn't say it's coming down at all, but it has some haziness at the top. That's really notorious for these. Inside the compartment in the back, the trunk looks great. Nothing's out of place back there. Nothing's been changed or messed with. In the engine compartment, you do have aftermarket hood. I think they're MRT. Hood struts, so the hood will stay up. You do obviously again have the factory Eaton supercharger with an aftermarket pulley setup on it, the aftermarket intake. All looks great though. It is the original motor for the car. Charging system's doing its job. Fluids are all good. I've probably said it 4 times in this video, but if you've never driven Terminator, a stock one or one that has an aftermarket pulley setup like this, the supercharger whine is so iconic on an 0304 Cobra. They just sound absolutely like, it's like a menacing sound. They're so killer. And this one with the exhaust note with the Borlas, it's a perfect combo if you ask me. And for me, all my personal cars are black, so this fits right in with what I would personally keep myself. Can't go wrong with that. As always, I'm Mike. This is a 10th anniversary 2003 SVT Cobra with 30,000 miles. A few very tasteful mods from myself and everybody else here at PC Classic Cars. We appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drive videos. Make sure you check out that additional information tab on the website, pcclassiccars.com. Check out the content across all of our social platforms, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks again for watching. We come from different places, but not the same.